Nigerian author and economist Kingsley Chiedu Moghalu has stated that the idea that Nigeria's unity is non-negotiable is civil war mentality. He says such a nation best exemplifies the unwillingness of the Nigerian elite to address the many issues the country is faced with. Moghalu, who recently expressed interest in the 2023 presidency, made this known in a tweet post he made on Saturday. He said the notion that Nigeria's unity is non-negotiable is civil war mentality. It shows an unwillingness to address the root causes of secessionist agitations. Leadership calls for something better, respect and engagement of citizens who are disenchanted with injustice. He noted that a country where marginalization and nepotism is at the heart of its modus operandi, there's something fundamentally wrong. Marginalization of ethnic nationalities, rank nepotism instead of recognizing and respecting Nigeria's diversity is not unity. It is domination. We should be united and unified, but on the basis of justice and equity, and we can, but it takes an ability to manufacture consensus. We should start from the root causes and not just focus on the symptoms. That is the path of peace, stability, and unity. This, however, is not to excuse or support violence. Two wrongs do not make a right. Okay? Yeah, that is a civil war mentality that no, irrespective of what is happening, we are not going to listen to you. It is not negotiable. It is not negotiable. I don't know whether it is an oath or it is cast in concrete. And when you talk about nepotism, they will do it to the extent that, and that is the reason why I can't really fathom this whole thing. Somebody who really wants the progress of this country, somebody who really wants peace, somebody who is really patriotic. Buhari is not patriotic. If Buhari is patriotic, you cannot be seeing him gallivanting all over the world looking for where to get himself treated. See Tinubu too. Because if really as a father, I don't even know how that man is even really in his house, honestly. It shows. It really shows. Because when somebody made a statement that, we'll teach them the language they understand. But the people who are on a daily basis in broad daylight, they are slaughtering people. They look at the other side. They try to call them bandits instead of terrorists. So I quite agree with Professor Moghalu. That is civil war mentality. Nigeria unity is not negotiable. Says who? Says who? Who said it? I don't understand why these people are so adamant. And you see them as elders. You see them as elders, but when you see the younger ones abusing or insulting them, it seems as if they don't have respect. But meanwhile, they have bastardized even the future of the youth. Somebody who really wants peace. What does it take? Somebody who came from the beginning and began to say, how do you expect me? When he was talking about a 95.5%, is that not wickedness? And I have said it, whether you voted for somebody or you did not vote for the person, in as much you are a citizen, you must pay your tax. You cannot say, I didn't vote for this particular person, so my tax is not going to go for those politicians or for the betterment of the country, because it makes no meaning. And you see the politicians, you see that the taxes that are being paid by the people are used to fund their lifestyle. So I've never heard that kind of a thing, that a president will not come that say, those who did not vote for me, how do you expect me to concentrate on them? And that does not remove the fact that the people who did not vote for you will cease to pay their taxes, and the taxes they are paying, they used to fund your own lifestyle. And that was when the problem started. That was what struck the problem, that ignited the problem from the beginning. Because some people will now be telling you, when Goodluck Jonathan was there, these guys were not talking, these guys were not saying this, because he's a Fulani person. And people have come out to say, we have had Fulani government, Fulani presidents before now, and it was not like this. The level of nepotism, the level of impunity in this government is, it's something else. It's really something else. Somebody who wants peace, there must be a round table talk. We must talk. And people have challenged this man. You cannot continue to say the unity of this country is not negotiable, but you can stand on the altar of nepotism. Who does that? Who does that? Well, you are very, very correct, Professor Moghalu. It is based on oil from the south. Yes, the non-negotiable is just based on oil from the south. The gold from Zamfara is not mentioned, neither will the sponsors of Boko Haram in the north be mentioned. But those perceived sponsors of Kanu and Igboho will be dealt with as stated in recent broadcast of the president. What a shame. It's so shameful. It's so shameful. In the old world, these particular people are known as terrorists. The bandits, the Fulani men, whatever you want to call it, Boko Haram, ISWAP. But Buhari will never say anything. They told us that they have about 400 people that are financiers of this terrorist group. And it was as a result of how United Arab Emirates brought up this whole thing. That was when the federal government started talking about it. Even as we speak now, they said they have arrested 400 of them in Nigeria. 6 months down the line, nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. But Buhari could just quickly. But when he went to the UN, he didn't mention what is it called, the secessionists. He didn't talk about them because the whole world knows that these guys are not terrorists. But as soon as he came back home, oh my God, he began to blow hot, spilling fire or spitting fire from his mouth. So, like Professor Moghalu said, it is civil war mentality for you to say Nigeria unity is not negotiable. Why will you not be negotiated? Why? Those that says Nigeria unity is not negotiable are perhaps the reasons for the crisis we are experiencing. Of course not. Of course yes, rather. Of course yes. Of course yes. The reasonable thing to do is to have a conference to discuss our continued unity. Do you know the one that is even legal, that is legitimate? Let me use that word. That is even legitimate. Is the restructuring, and anybody who counters restructuring is the real enemy of this country. How can you be telling us that we have a Federal Republic of Nigeria, and meanwhile, in the real sense, in reality, practically it is unitary system of government? And when people begin to say, oh, let every region, let them have their own resources, they say, no, it is not so. Let us be our brother's keeper. This and this and this and this and that. When people come out and tell you that a 1999 constitution is nonsense, is rubbish, they will tell you, oh, it does not matter. It does not matter. Restructuring takes place every day. Oh, what if the foundation, the Bible says, if the foundation be destroyed, what shall the righteous do? No matter how you want to try to be refurbishing a car, if the engine is not good, forget it. It's not going to last. Nothing will happen. Or you want to build a house on a faulty foundation, it will collapse. Distant time it will collapse. And that is what is happening. If we don't get it right, if you don't go back to the basics, we will just be deceiving ourselves, and we'll be moving round circles. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take. Thank you.